first off that Mega Metagross and Valiant and Garchomp are all really big pains. However, Sinistcha is kind of the main thing that I have to take care of. And it's a mon that I'm really expecting to be running Terra Poison. The reason, because of Magearna, because of like Toxic on Gliscor possibly, because of the Iron Moth, it can completely wall Iron Moth as well. So the first mon that we are bringing this week is going to be a Cosmic Power Stored Power Necrozma. Now we also have Heat Wave, that's for the Zarude and the Mega Metagross, excuse me. But this does wonders into his team. Really, the only thing that stops it is like if he Toxics us, or if he can get like a taunt off on us, maybe with like the Cinderace or something. But if we can get some Cosmic Powers up and then click Stored Power a couple times, really nothing can stop this. And again, Heat Wave is so that we can actually do reasonable damage into the Mega Metagross. Say that 3 times fast. And the Zarude. So both key threats, as well as the Orthworm, but again, I'm not really expecting the Orthworm here. A lot of HP, a lot of defense and special defense, and then a lot of special attack. We are modest to get as much damage as possible because the Cosmic Power is only going to boost our defenses. We're not going to have any way of boosting our special attack. And then we are leftovers, and we're also Morning Sun just to try to get as much HP back as possible and just stay on the field for as long as possible. Next mon we are bringing is a Swords Dance Trailblaze Heracross. Enough speed to outspeed a Valiant after we get a Trailblaze off. So we also can outspeed stuff like the Metagross, as well as like the Garchomp. So if we get a Trailblaze off, we're in good shape. If we get 2 Trailblaze offs, we should be able to outspeed a booster speed Iron Valiant. But we're adamant, a lot of speed, a little bit of special defense as well. Flame Orb and Guts. If we can, this is going to be one of our answers again into the Sinistcha, because it can't really do too much into us. If it wants to burn us with Machagacha, it can't. We're already burned. So gonna be a key mon, probably mid to late game, to try to maybe pick off a few mons and yeah, get some kills. Next one we are bringing is a Choice Scarf, Meowscarada, U-Turn, Triple Axle, and Throat Chop. Throat Chop is specifically for the Mega Metagross because of the fact that Knockoff isn't going to do as much, and Sucker Punch, he can, you know, can still do... it's not going to do as much as a Throat Chop. Also can stop Boom Burst on the Dunsparce. Not something I'm really expecting to have to use in that situation, but it's also possible. Trick is for specifically that Sinistcha. I really want to get rid of its item. If I can get rid of its item immediately, this is most likely going to be our lead, just because of how good it is if I want to Trick or a U-Turn. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Scarf Cinderace, and so that means we also outspeed a Booster Energy Iron Valiant. Next one we are bringing is Snorlax, and yeah, we're actually running Terra Flying. I thought I changed that. We're running Terra Flying this week instead of Terra Ground, but we're Rest, Curse, Ice Punch, and Earthquake here. There's a lot into his team, no matter really what Terra he wants to go with on a Sinistcha, and if he wants to stay the type that he is, Ice Punch is going to do a lot. We can Curse up, and we're max HP, max special defense, Resto, Chesto, Thick Fat for that Cinderace, as well as if he wants to go for like some ice moves on the Terra Flying with his Blastoise. This is going to be the Terra Captain for this week, followed up by Alola Mola, Flip Turn, Wish, Toxic, Mirror Coat. Kind of the same old, decent amount of speed, just to outspeed a no-speed investment Sinistcha, so that we can possibly get a Flip Turn or a Toxic off on it. I would love to get a Toxic off on it before a Terra's, because I think it's going to be something that can be immune to Toxic. But Rocky Helmet and Regenerator, kind of the same old set that I'm running every week, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And last but not least, we're having the debut of Gliscor. Protect, Earthquake, Toxic, and I was running Substitute, but I switched it last second to Ice Fang. We're a Toxic Heal, Toxic Orb, Poison Heal set, and a lot of defense, just a little bit of speed to outspeed a no speed investment on the Garchomp. A lot of defense, a little bit of attack, but yeah, this is going to be a big answer into the Garchomp, especially in the late game. I don't see myself using this early, but Scale Shop Swords Dance Garchomp was a really big pain, so I needed something to deal with it. So that is going to be the team for this week. Very bulky. Necrozma, Snorlax, Gliscor, and Alola Mola, all super bulky. Also, all physical attackers except for the Necrozma. Calm Mind on Mons like the Valiant and on the Sinistra were such a pain that I really needed physical attackers because he doesn't have as many ways to deal with the physical attackers. So yeah, that is going to be the team for this week, and let's just jump straight into the battle. See you there. Alrighty, we are in the battle right now, and brings basically what I'm expecting, except he brings a Zarude instead of the Blastoise. So what do I want to lead? I feel like I just want to lead the Meowscarada here. I feel like it's the best plan of action, because he could just lead like Cinderace or something. He does lead Sinistra, so he is Terra Ghost. Oh, so we could be expecting actually the knockoff here, and he may just switch into Garchomp or into his Valiant. I just don't think you stay in. I don't think you ever stay in here, so I'm gonna U-turn. He actually does stay in. Oh, very interesting. Do we get to I mean, I wish I just tricked there. Hindsight, of course, but I think we can. Gliscor is not bad. I would hate to get Matcha Gotcha'd. So U-turn did 15%. That actually feels like a decent amount. I just want to check Meowscarada into a Sinistra. Ghost is very... could just be Specs. U-turn did 15%. Oh, wow. He's like... not... it's looking like max HP, but like no defense. So I'm guessing maybe max HP, max special attack. Definitely want to go into our Snorlax here. Strength Sap, okay, that's completely fine. Like, I could just click Curse, but he's not Specs, which is good to know. Kind of want to go into Meow, just back and forth, but I could also just Curse. I will just Curse, because I don't need to go Terra Flying here. But Terra Flying is actually really good in this matchup. Very interesting Terra Ghost. I'm very surprised about that. I just felt that his switch-ins in the Gliscor are very, very limited now, because I thought you had to bring, like, if you did this, then you wouldn't have as many answers into Gliscor. So very interesting. He is taking his time. I think he'd want to switch, but into what exactly? I'm not sure. Maybe into a Garchomp. I don't think he's expecting Ice Punch. I have a lot of ice moves. I have ice moves on half of my Mons here. And the Ice Fang was like literally... I've actually not done a mock battle with Ice Fang. He does go into Metagross. That's fine. Yeah, we get the Curse up. He could knock off. He could do a lot of things. I just kind of want to keep cursing. He goes Zarude. Okay. And Mirror Herb. I think that's fine. Even if he wants to knock off, I can Terra Flying. And he goes for Encore. Okay. I mean, he's not doing a lot of damage into us. I feel like I can go Gliscor. I would assume he has knockoff here. So I want to Curse. He does go Swords Dance. Okay. So a little bit scary right now. Definitely a little bit scary. He could just keep Encoring. And he is quite fast. I feel like I want to go Meow and Trick. Oh, good. The Scarf actually would like be... well, he can't Encore then. Let's go Meow. Actually, I think you Power Whip or knock off here. I think this is when you knock off. So I'm gonna Curse. This is actually really scary. Gliscor would be so good if he doesn't knock off. If he does knock off, though... like, I feel like Meow, it has to be the play. I think we can... ugh. I mean, he can't really touch us, though. Like, what are you gonna... you're gonna knock off and then get mad? I feel... oh, God. This is really tough. I didn't expect this. This could be a throw right here. There's the knockoff. Okay. So I have a couple options. I I have a couple of options here. Meow into a Zarude. U-turn's doing a lot. He's +1 though. I feel like I just U-turn. Like, we get to learn his set. It's not gonna kill ever. But we do get to learn its set. He's not gonna go for knockoff. He may go for knockoff. Oh, he goes Garchomp. Okay, so we're gonna die to Rough Skin here. But he does have to switch out. So this is actually okay. I'm gonna go into Gliscor. And I'm simply gonna Toxic because I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna stay in. Yeah, you could stay in, but like if you go into Sinistcha, I get a Toxic off. He could expect a Protect or a Sub and just go for Swords Dance. Oh, he goes for Sub. Okay. And he's not leftover, so we're gonna go for Ice Fang. He does go for Swords Dance. Ice Fang. And yeah, we'll live if he goes for... He's not Rocky Helmet, which is good. If he has Swords Dance, he's going to be Scale Shot, presumably. But this is a little bit... this is not really the position I wanted to be in. Meowscarada was one of my biggest answers into the Sinistcha. And we didn't throw turn 1, but we could have gotten a Trick off and been a little bit of a better position. Sinistcha can kind of go crazy. He has a lot of setup. Zarude can really do a lot here. Really wasn't expecting it, but I think if we can get Heracross in a good position, we could be okay. Heracross just doesn't do that much damage into Sinistcha. I just really didn't expect the Terra Ghost. It's actually pretty good defensively. And also the Encore makes it so Necrozma has a little bit more difficult of a time. So may just have to like go Necrozma and just immediately click Heat Wave. But he could just be expecting the Ice Fang and just go back into like Metagross or something. He just goes for Scale Shot. Okay, so we really need to hit this, yeah, wow, it did a lot of damage. We really need to hit this Ice Fang or else we're probably screwed. Okay, we hit it. Gliscor picks up his first KO of the season. But still, yeah, that Garchomp, that did a lot of damage, and what would I hope he goes into here? I mean, I just don't think you're going to have setup on Metagross or Cinderace. I feel like you go Zarude. So you could probably just Swords Dance. Snorlax is not bad. Snorlax is really not bad. So this week is like such a big week because this is probably our toughest opponent so far. And then we have another 2 tough opponents. So like it's kind of a must win for both of us this week. Gliscor feels pretty good right now, but yeah, it's kind of a must win for both of us, and his team is just prepped a little bit. Well, his team is just a better matchup into us, which kind of stinks. But he could go into Sinistcha. If he goes Sinistcha, I'm just gonna stay in and Toxic. As we're Toxic, we know we're Ice Fang. He may not think we're Earthquake. But he'd kill us with basically anything on Metagross. He hasn't made his move fast. I don't think he has Ice Punch on Metagross. Maybe he's calking for Heavy Slam. I just want to protect here. Or no, actually no. I'm just gonna go Aloe because this puts us in a really good position. And we can calc the Alola calc with the Metagross. I don't think you're gonna set up or anything. So Metagross. Thunder Punch. Or, I mean, he could just Ice Punch. He goes for Psychic Fangs. Okay, so... Fangs. So that does... Wow. How is that doing so much? I actually don't know how it did that much damage. Just straight up, even Max Adamant shouldn't be doing that much. Oh, Tough Claws. Duh. It had almost any ability. Tough. Where is this? There it is. That's looking like not Adamant. That's looking like like Jolly or something. We will just Flip Turn. Does go into Sinisha. He is not the other set. I mean, I could go Heracross here and click Swords Dance, but I'll click Trailblaze. He's not, I don't think he's like any defense. So, but I just don't know. Terra Ghost. Yeah, Burn, we're not doing that much. And he could probably just ghost us with, yeah. So we're just going to go Snorlax. If he wants to go Zarude, he can go Zarude. I could just click Ice Punch here. Because you just can't really do anything. I'm just going to call and go Ice Punch. Because I think you're going to think that you resist everything. He does go for Machagacha. Okay. Don't burn. Ice Punch does 18. No freeze. Okay. Machagacha did 8%. Oh, wow. Oh, we're terrifying. Definitely has special attack investment. But it's not, it doesn't look like, it could be max, but like it's looking like a mix set, maybe some special defense in there. I want to go for a curse. He is going for strength sap. You are going to go for the curse. And I will just Ice Punch again. You could go into Zarude. There's the Calm Mind. Ice Punch. No freeze. I mean, he's in a little bit more of a better position than we are. I think I want to go Gliscor. I don't think you're going to Machagacha here. I don't think you're going to Shadow Ball. You do Machagacha. Ah, kills. Okay, we're in a very bad position right now. I think I have to... I don't know what I have to do. Because you have Shadow Ball, definitely. You definitely have Shadow Ball. I mean, I just don't think Machagacha's doing that much. So yeah, I think we could just Curse. Machagacha isn't going to be doing enough, and we have Rest Sleep Talk. It's just such a bad matchup for us. It really is. The Zarude with the Encore actually messes us up so much. But we still have Aloe. But yeah, this is... Zarude Bring was really good. He's just not going to do too much to us. We're just going to keep cursing. If he wants to go Zarude, it's honestly fine. He has knockoff. I would assume he has Power Whip. I mean, I really wish we were out Magearna with the swap, the heart swap. That could have been really good. He's seen Ice Punch. He's seen Curse. He may think Rest Sleep Talk. So he may not think we have anything from Metagross. Which means he may go into Metagross. But he also can't touch us. So kind of a... like, I'd assume the last move is Shadow Ball. What item are you? Oh, you're Colbur. You're probably Colbur Berry. Yeah. Okay, but we're just going to keep cursing. Curse one more time. You just really, I don't think, can do too much to us. And we're going to curse one more time and then go for the Ice Punch. I don't even think Shadow Ball is going to do that much. 54. Okay, I think his game is over. I think his game is over. Because, yeah, Sinisha is just an absolute beast. And I just don't think we could do anything about it. He may have speed. I mean, if I just go for... I mean, he's going to knock us out with a Machagacha if I go for it. I mean, might as well see if he thinks we're going to switch. But Shadow Ball? Oh, my God. He killed... Yeah, there's nothing we could have done in this matchup. Sinisha is just too big of a fish to fry. I guess I'll go for a Swords Dance, hoping we can live. We do have a decent amount of special defense investment, but it's not going to matter. GG to Fat Albert. There was nothing we could do in this matchup. Sinisha is just freaking crazy. This little matcha fella. Matcha going to do 85, and yeah, he has a bunch of speed investment, and yeah, that's going to be it. Sinistcha is absolutely radical, so yeah, it's going to be the battle. GG to Fat Albert. Really needed to win that matchup, but we'll try next week, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next battle. Peace out, everybody.